Hello everyone. Today I'm visiting fish ponds. We're going to have a first-hand view, first-hand sight of how fishes are fed. This is early in the morning and the fishes are just waiting to be fed. When you look inside the pond now, you see that they are all warming up for their feed. You can see they are all shaking. This movement early in the morning is call for feed. So they are all calling for feed. This is the time they are normally fed. So I'm waiting. As soon as we start the feeding process, I will show you everything about the feeding process. So you can see they are all shaking the water, calling for feed. They are hungry. This is the time to be fed. So I'm waiting for the farmer to come so that we start seeing how it goes down with the feeding. You can see them. They are all waiting for feed. Now, first of all, let me remind you that you can get more of this our videos explanation once you follow us on our Facebook. Look now at this pipe. You see, look at the pipe now. You see that water is being pumped into the one of the ponds from the stream source. They are trying to increase the water level, so they are bringing in water. You can follow us. Don't forget, you can follow us on our Facebook page, Let Us Farm, to see more and learn more about this fishing. I will show you exactly what's going on, and we're going to discuss extensively about fish. Follow us on our Facebook page, Let Us Farm, or on our YouTube channel, Let Us Farm, for the full videos of this. You may want to know exactly what is the need for the netting. It's used to prevent predators from entering the pond, while the sacking around it is used to prevent further collapse of the pond. If you don't sack the pond and you did not put concrete or anything strong to sack it, sometimes when the soil at the boundary becomes over wet, they cave in. But when you sack it, they will not cave in because now the sand is not in direct contact with the soil. So the issue of caving in will be highly discouraged. While the net is to prevent external predators like birds, snakes, and any other thing that may fall inside the pond and become dangerous to the fish. So these are some of the reasons for the outside cover you are seeing. So when we get more to the feeding, we'll learn more. The hose, we are looking at the blue hose, this long hose. This long blue hose is used to send in water to the pond. They want to add in water to the pond so they get water from a closed stream and send to the ponds just to increase the water level of the pond. So this is a careful structure that was done to prevent overflows and to prevent shortage of water. Most times you do this in earthen ponds to increase your water level to avoid dirty ponds and contamination in the fish source. This is it, the feeding of the fishes. This is hybrid fish. You can watch the feeding pattern. One of the difference between hybrid and Clara is that they don't rush food. So you can see the food now. They just put it. They take their time to feed. I will show you Clara fish now. All right, this is the Claras. You can see the method, the way they rush the feed, different from the way the hybrid rush the feed. So you can actually say that the hybrid they are Yibo, while the Claras fish are our local guys. We too they rush. But this is just not the actual sense because hybrid was not imported, but it's a hybrid fish. So, but you can see the differences. See how the Clarence fish are rushing their feed. Very different from how the hybrid rush their feed. Then this part of the place I am now, they actually feed their fishes up to 7 months before. So what you are looking at now, the fishes are about 5 months old here now. So according to him now, he's telling me he says it's not even immediately. He says we still take maybe in the next 3 weeks before he will plant the same. When you look at the fishes coming out, you will see they are not that small. Oh, that's it. While we look at that, let me show you something here. These are our pond outlets, the ponds here. They are for water discharge. So when the pond gets to when the water here gets to this level, automatically it starts discharging to avoid overflow and collapse of this pond. The two down are the control, while the upper one, if the control can now hold the water, on the upper base will now take it up from there. See the head of the fishes. You can see. Let me take a little closer view. You can see these are the fishes. He's using spot feeding so that I can be able to control their eating habits. It's not just feed and go. And the reason for this is to achieve the best of the result for fish. When we use spot feeding, you're able to control their feeding, know exactly when they are okay. And once they are okay, they stop coming. But if you don't do that, you always make mistakes of underfeeding some and overfeeding some. So that's the reason why you see that the fishes are at that particular spot. This is a solar power water generating set to generate light here at night, mainly for security purposes, so that the intruders are not allowed in the pond at night. This pond you are looking, the capacity of this pond is 10,000. That's the capacity. So this morning now, a total number of 5 bags will be used to feed them until in the afternoon when they will come back for a reverse feeding. So they've already done morning feeding until afternoon feeding. One capacity of this 10,000. Age of the fish 5 months. Will be sold when they are 6 plus. They are good. Surprisingly, you can see a geese, a duckfowl, pepper inside water. I was asking the farmer, does this not eat the fish? He said no. At the size of the fish now, this will not eat the fish. They're already bigger than what it can eat. But the fishes actually disturb it. Now it eats their leftover feed. That's what it feeds on. So it's a double win for the farmer. But if you mistake this when they are still small, there will be crisis. So we've seen how the fishes are being fed, and like I said, the farmer's target is always 6 months. But I will explain some of the differences in leaving your claris and leaving your hybrid. In the question of hybrid, you can actually leave hybrid more than 6 months to 7, 8 months, even 9 months, as the case may be, just to get an average, targeting a minimum of 5 to 6 kg with good feeding. But claris, the issue is that when you leave them like that, most of them start developing pregnancies, and people that pick fishes may not like to buy such because it is not, the weight will now not be the actual value of the fish. So that's it. So we're going to learn online how to raise this fish and how to identify good surface ground for ponds and everything in our subsequent video. Enjoy. But don't forget to please follow us at Let's Farm on Facebook, or Let Us Farm on YouTube. Please do share these videos for others to see. Like our videos, comment, ask us questions so that we can explain and teach more. Thank you.